Hi, welcome back to Discovering America 3. Introduced myself in an earlier video. Want to introduce Blackboard in this video, and next video we'll introduce the syllabus, and then we'll start talking about course material. Want to introduce to you the Blackboard layout. As you can see here on the screen, this is the University of Hartford main page. If you go here, you go to Blackboard. It will bring you to your Blackboard page. You find the course. In this case, we're going to be talking about Discovering America 3. And then you'll come to announcements. Announcements, please pay particular attention to announcements. Most of the announcements that I send out will go out to the entire class, and they will go out through email and then be held in announcements. But there will be some announcements that probably aren't worthy of an email send, but so keep an eye on announcements as you log in. Please log in on a regular basis. Introductory materials, some quick look, table setting. Again, these are not class materials, they're not class content, but they do have important ideas that I believe will help you navigate the course expectations, so check that out. Syllabus and rubrics. Shortly the syllabus will be loaded here. I'm recording this on the 21st of August, so I haven't loaded up the finished loading up the site yet. But you know, the honesty policy, rubrics. If you go into rubrics, you'll see the expectations for various assignments, and then you'll find the syllabus here. Student resources, supplementary class material. I would highly recommend that you check out this historical analysis concept as early as you can, because it is it's going to contain the themes that we're going to, the concepts that we're going to continue to reinforce and go back with. So if you get a clear grasp of these early on, it'll make the discussions smooth. And you'll see things like the research tools and instructions on citations, so those might help you as you're doing, let's say, one of the essay assignments for the class. So those are student resources. And then weekly material. So each week is broken out. So we'll have week 1. We're going to be talking about the ideology of American exceptionalism. There's an attached file that's suggested reading. We have suggested, we have required, and there'll also be, as we get later in the semester, a few weeks, we will get what's called elective. So we'll be suggested, required, and elective. The suggested is just that. I suggest you read it. You don't. It's not required. Required, you must read. And then the elective, what will happen is there'll be a choice of several readings or media, and you need to choose one, and then we'll set up small groups around those electives. So that'll be, so you don't have to read everything. One of your team members will read something that you haven't, and you can discuss there. So that's weekly material. I don't have all them loaded. I will probably load them out several weeks in advance, so you can get a preview of what's coming in terms of workload, etc. But I'd really like you to concentrate on one thing at a time. We have the discussion board. You're going to need to make regular posts to the discussion board. That's class discussion, and then you're going to make one entry a week at least to journal. It's not graded, so you'll get extra credit for the required material there. And then collaborate we'll use. Mostly we'll be using Zoom, but we'll use Collaborate for some of the small group things, and probably use it for office hours as well. All right, there we go.